What are you looking at? Huh? What are you looking at? You being a good girl? Huh? What are you looking at? Hey, pretty girl. Pretty girl. Hey, I know you hear me talking to you. Hey, you hear me talking to you? You hear me talking to you? What are you looking at? Isaac, hello. Thank you for joining. Red Boko. Nothing, nothing. I'm out here. It's a beautiful day out here with Pretty Girl. Um, I don't get on here much, but I figured this was a good time to come out with Pretty Girl. How's everybody doing? So far, it's doing pretty good, right? Um, I'm just sat out here just chilling, just chilling. We haven't had this good of weather in a long time. It's probably like, I think the highs is going to be 70 today. It's a little gloomy, but I'm okay with that. Good morning, everyone. My name is John, and we know who that is. That's Pretty Girl. She's chilling too, just relaxing. As long as I'm around, she's good. Good morning, Gerard. Good morning. Yeah, she's all right. She's my best friend. Um, that's Pretty Girl. She is now 2 years old. Hey, Pretty Girl. Hey, hey, hey. She knows she's on camera right now, so I think today's her day off. So she doesn't want to have any part of this, but she'll come around. I'll tell her I'll give her maybe a half a turkey later on, and she'll be good. I'll bribe her. Mario Kart. No, I really honestly I don't play games, Red. I don't really have time for it, really, with a household full of kids and pretty girls. That's another five kids. I don't have time. I mean, it is a game, right? Yeah. Yes, you can say hello. Um, Pretty girl. Hey, say hello. Hello. Okay. You heard her. Yeah, I don't play um, games. I just something about it. I multitask too much. My attention span on the game right now. Is that Bob Marley? What do you mean? Her name is Pretty Girl, Danny. That's, I mean, it's, let's say her name is Tigress, AKA Pretty Girl. Pretty Girl is the only thing that she listens to. So I get the best out of her when I call her that name, and she honestly thinks that she's pretty, so she goes with it. Family's doing well. Thank you very much, Ray. I appreciate you asking. Yes, yes. Say hi for a subscribe. Hi. I appreciate that. Hey, pretty girl. Pretty girl. Hey, pretty girl. Pretty girl. He's not going to subscribe if you don't say hi. You hear me talking to you? Clean the crap out of your eyes. You got to look at your top shape. All right? You got to look at your top shape. Because that's pretty girl. That's pretty girl. You say hi? Hi. What'd you say? Hi. Yep, you heard her. She's cute and spoiled. Cute cute and spoiled. She's definitely a daddy's girl, right? Right? Felice, hey, good morning, everyone. For those that don't know, my name is John. That's Pretty Girl. Um, this is a channel made for her, and also for other folks that have candy corsos. Almost less any animal, really. I don't sit here and just try to go with that, but it's made for Pretty Girl, and yeah, it just seems like a good thing to do to be able to share tips and engage. This is my second one. My first one was Wolfie, which was a male, which God knows I made a lot of mistakes. Let me tell you, if you have to do it twice, like anything in life, you do it right the second time. This pretty girl came from Portugal, believe it or not. Now, what do you mean? She's not even 260. I don't understand that. Explain that, please. AP 1234. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, yes. Show the love. Show the love. Show the likes. I greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't already followed, subscribed, I mean, please subscribe. I forget where I'm at sometimes. You know, I also have another channel called, what is she called? What is your channel called? Pretty Girl underscore Corso. I forget sometimes. Um, but yeah, she has a few. No, well, I don't know. Let me see now. 2 times 7, she would be, what, 14? I don't know how that goes. I don't even try to think about age too much. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate that. Um, a cheeseburger. Um, I try not to give, well, I shouldn't say that because if there was a cheeseburger, she would definitely eat it. I try to watch what she eats. I don't want her to gain weight too much. I want her to stay as active. I don't want her to have excess pounds on her joints. Um, yes, I know. I don't want her to, to be overweight. Thank you, Gun. Thank you very much. Um, she is a cool dog. That's Pretty Girl. She came from Portugal. She flew in at 4 months old, and she has been something else. S- Spoiled rotten. Spoiled rotten. She likes the color no matter where. Danny, she loves cuddling. I can't go to the bathroom. She's right there at the door. Got honey packs on sale. Leave me a link in the comment if you can. Maybe check them out. Um, we'll see what we can do with that. Honey packs. Honey packs. I got to look to see what it actually is. Um, but thank you. Anybody here have a Kenny Corso? I'm just curious. Pop the name down, her age, where you reside. If you're coming in, if this is new to this channel, please. I mean, I built it on trying to engage with other folks that have Kenny Corsos. Um, I love talking about her. I'm sure you love talking about your dog, showing the special moments. Um, share your videos. I mean, you know, listen, put it out there. Share your videos. God knows I will repost every video that comes across the page. I will definitely repost. Um, Also, you can also check out my other page, um, Pretty Girl underscore Corso, and it's a TikTok. It is. She's on there also. She is my best friend, Cypress. She really is. Um, To be honest with you, I think plane rides actually do something to dogs, to some of them. She is she's a little on the skittish side, and I don't know if that was because of the plane. And still at 2 years old now, I think she's still affected by it. I mean, she's still close by. She's on point and guard, especially because of the fact that she has that kind of like jumpy kind of. She wants to see everything that's going on. Very protective, but very sociable. I mean, my wife brought home a kitten maybe a few months ago that actually ran away, went outside, and never came back. And Pretty Girl took it in. She's very sociable. She loves cats, believe it or not. As long as it's a kitten, she acts like it's hers. As far as people, UPS comes up to the door, um, gives her bones. But when the lights go out at night, don't try to come through the door. They're very protective of the kids. She knows where the kids are, and she just acts like a wild person. She loves cats. Like I said, one of them just ran away. My wife brought home a kitten, and you possibly could see it if you run through and scroll through my page. She took onto this kitten like it was like her own. She used to go outside, hunt her down, grab her by the collar, and bring her inside. When I say go get her, it was just like her baby. I just the bond between the kitten and her is unbelievable. I think I got to get her another one. It keeps her busy. It keeps her occupied, and that maternity, that motherly kind of love that she gives. Do you have any dogs? Yeah, Della, I do. Just one. And she's enough. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, protecting yours. Appreciate that. Would you rather watch a tree grow or knee grow? Monster, I'm not quite sure what you mean by that, but please explain. Thank you. I will. I will, protect her. I will. Thank you. Yes, I appreciate all the likes and please subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. I will be putting out content often. Look up in the bio. There's some items up there that you might be interested in. If you have a dog, it doesn't have to be a King Corso. There's special things up there like I love collars. I love harnesses, different collars. Up there in my bio, I have, I believe, a European company that I am an ambassador that has handmade harnesses and collars. Take a look at it. I mean, if you really like something really fashionable, um, they are well made. There's no joke. They're just pure leather. Check out my bio. I believe it's in the pop store in my bio. If you are interested in, like I said, there is usually a gold link chain that she wears too. That's in there too. But DM me and comment me if you have trouble finding it. I'll help you out. All right, I'm dodging a question. Let me see if I know what the question is. See what the question is. I don't know how to really answer that. How that's a little Negro. How you not get that? Um, I think that's a little out there, Fraser. I particularly don't care for that on my lives. Speaking in that manner, we're all professional here. We have to carry ourselves, even if we're not professional. Still carry yourself in the right manner and using the right words. So please, if you could refrain from that, I would greatly appreciate it. Now, how did I get that? I bought it with hard-earned money. And I'm quite sure in life, maybe you will learn to also appreciate the things in life also and be able to get the things that you admire and hold on to and take care of. What happens? Guess what happens tomorrow? What does happen tomorrow? Yes, that is Ryan. That is a King Corso. Right now, she's kind of hiding her face. Right now, hey, you hear me talking to you? No. She actually knows she's on camera right now, and I think today is her day off. Um, I definitely work her, filming her constantly, making content. So today she's just chilling. Hey, Ryan, yeah, before, let me let me give you a tip. As I try to tip everyone, someone gave me this tip. By that time, it was too late with my first one. Um, Read into what to expect from your candy corso and how to deal with one. They're a special kind of breed to where they're pretty, they are gorgeous, nice looking. They get big, but you definitely have to train them. Definitely every day from the time she was 4 months old, training them because they are definitely an alpha dog. They will challenge you. They will rip down your house if you don't have control of them. So be careful. Get into the studying of them, um, and knowing what you're getting into before getting them. A lot of people just look at them as a puppy, go, oh, that's cute. It looks nice, brings them home, and really does not know how to deal with them. And if you think that you can just tie them up to a tree outside in a chain and just feed them and get them mean, it's not the right thing to do. I wouldn't do this. This girl here hasn't seen a chain. Every now and then, she might be put on the leash. I trained her very early to walk beside me. We're out here in the woods. She listens very well. Matter of fact, I think I got to go through some more training with her. Every now and then, you got to go re-up on the training. Who's who? The dog, two of them. Jesus loves you all, Romans. I see you guys. Thank you for coming in and joining. Um, this here is Pretty Girl. I'm John. Um, this is probably my second time going live here. Um, I need to put more emphasis in making a schedule to show Pretty Girl. She seems a little impersonable today. She's been worked hard all week. We do make content all week on Pretty Girl. But today, I think she told me it's scheduled on the calendar. Today's her day off. Pretty Girl. Pretty Girl. Say hello. Can you say hello? You gonna say hello? Are you gonna say hello? Are you gonna say hello? Huh? You gonna say hello? Yes, you are. Because you're my pretty girl. Huh? Yeah, she's a good girl. Coke or Pepsi? Coke. Pepsi's too sweet. You want me to give her a big hug? All right, come here. Give me a hug. Yes, you're good. You're a good girl. Huh? You're a good girl? There you go, Danny. That's the best that I can do with all that slobber. You're scared of dogs. Yeah, well, I guess did something happen to you early in life to where did you get bit or something? What makes you scared of dogs? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. DMRAP. I'm pronouncing stuff wrong. Please don't, I'm sorry if I do pronounce it wrong, but thank you very much. Yeah, it is her day off. It's not my day off. She's just gonna have to deal with it. Yeah, she's still on stage and she knows it. She knows it. If I get bitten by your dog, can I get sued? Yeah, but let's not put it through that. Put that negative energy out there. I mean, she is a good girl. She doesn't go out in the day looking to bite people. To be honest with you, Ken Corsos have a way of they're very selective on who they like and who they don't like. I mean, yeah, you can train them on command, but Pretty Girl is not trained on command to attack. She feels the negative vibes from people herself. She knows who's bad. She knows who's good, and it's not many people come to the home where they have negative. I try not to have negative people around. With the, they have their own funk about themselves. So she's pretty good with everyone. I don't have to worry about her biting. As far as being a police dog, she probably, if she was trained that way, but she's more personable, she's more sociable. Um, she chooses on how she can, because believe it or not, they know how you feel. They know what's going on. They know whether or not you're a good person or not. They can sniff that out right away. They live about, takeover, they live about maybe, I want to say 10 years. You might stretch it out to get that. And I hope that I can get all 10. I did have my first one died at 5, but I believe that he had an illness. And that was a sad moment. I still feel it. Wolfie, he was a male. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. If you have not subscribed, please hit that button up. I try to make content every day. I will be on here more often, sharing tips, talking about Ken Corsos or your pet, whatever it is you want to talk about as far as your pet. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining. Can she swim? Neither one of us can swim. I don't know what it is. She goes up to her belly and she will not go any further. I never taught her to swim. I never threw her out here. And because I don't swim, I don't force anyone to try to learn how to swim. They try to force me to learn how to swim. And there's something about water that, I mean, she lives on a lake. I mean, she goes out there. I'm going to be making more videos of her out in the water playing, but she will not swim. Yeah, she's just chilling. What is the best dog for protection? There's a few of them. There's a few of them. You got the German Shepherd, you got the Rottweiler, you have the Pissarro, you got the African Mastiff, South African Mastiff. There's a lot of dogs. It doesn't matter how you train them. You could make a poodle for protection if you wanted to, biting your ankles. They wouldn't. Yeah, yeah. I like them. I mean, everyone has their own liking of what breed they like. Um, no, she doesn't have big paws. Uh, I always look at Pretty Girl as being on the small side, and I'm okay with that. She's 110. I'm okay with her size. But her paws are not that big. But I tell you one thing, she needs her nails cut. She's got to take a trip to go get a bath, get her nails done, that pedicure. Get right. Get right for the summer, because she's going to be out there. Definitely going to be out there traveling with me in the truck, going different places. Definitely. Thank you guys for coming in, looking in. I appreciate it. Please, don't be shy. Hit the subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. Pretty Girl would greatly appreciate it. Just trying to grow a community of these Ken Corsos. Everyone has one, or a dog, much less. You're just a dog. It doesn't really matter. I love all animals. Danny, thank you. And I'm sure she likes you too if she got to meet you. She loves everybody. Right? Huh? Yeah? Oh, what beautiful weather are we having out here. Right, girl? Huh? Huh? She loves her ears being rubbed. Loves it. Puts her to sleep. Michael. She said, me too. Thank you guys for coming in and joining. Hit that subscribe button. Like, comment. That's what I'm here for. Engagement. Engagement. Go up in my bio. There's some treats up in there if you like shopping. I like harnesses. I love collars. Um, I only put things up in my bio in my shop as a pop store to where good quality stuff, only that I would use that I know that it's just not pure crap. I mean, if you love your dog like I love her, nothing but the best. Nothing but the best. Nothing but the best. I also have there's anyone thinking about getting a puppy. I have a PDF in my stand store. It has everything that you need to learn about how to take care of your pet, how to take care of your puppy coming into the world. It has so many things in there from recipes to logs to how to feed your dog, what to feed your dog, exercise, obedience training. Check it out. It's in my stand store. I greatly appreciate the support. Um, of course, I appreciate it. And I'm quite sure that Pretty Girl would too. And it helps the channel. Helps the channel. What a beautiful day it is. Oh, I am going to change locations here and see because my butt hurts from sitting down on this hard floor. Oh, here we go. Oh, now that's better. Pretty Girl, you're welcome to come over here and sit down. Oh, no telling her twice. See what I'm saying? There's no telling her twice. No matter where I go, she goes. Right, Pretty Girl? You listening to the ducks? Yes, get comfortable. You know, wave? You can lay. You can lay. Go ahead. I give you room to lay. Go ahead, lay. Good girl. Good girl. I want to thank everyone for coming in and visiting Pretty Girl. My name is John, and this is Pretty Girl, right? Huh? That Pretty Girl. That Pretty Girl, right? Does anyone else have one of these pretty animals at home? Maybe you just got a puppy. Maybe you got a full grown. Let me know. Put it down in the comment. Her name, his name, how old. That's what I'm here for. I love engaging. I love to find out about other folks' King Corsos. And maybe they need to find out things that, I made a lot of mistakes in the beginning when I got my first one. Maybe you have some questions to ask that maybe I could possibly help you with. Right? I tell you, when that winter coat comes off, The hair goes everywhere. And then she has, I don't know, with the skin, they get the flakes. And I try to put the right oils and stuff in her diet and her food to make the coat shine, keep it healthy looking. But right now, I think what she really needs is a bath. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you very much. That's Pretty Girl. Her real name is Tigress, but she responds only to Pretty Girl. So, Pretty Girl it is. Yes, they do bite. What dog doesn't bite? What dog doesn't bite? But it's how you train them. It's how you train them. I didn't train her to bite. I didn't train her to be mean. Um, they have their own. They know what to do. It's bred in them. I mean, from a puppy, it's bred in them. This is a Greek war dog, to where just guard the gates, go out, bring boar in, hunt, um, keep coyotes away from your flocks. I mean, you can train them to do anything. I mean, they're a working dog. But one thing I didn't want to do is didn't want her to be mean. I wanted her to be sociable. I didn't need that risk of safety of knowing I'm taking her out. I mean, with babies and kids, to where I had to worry about her being snippy. And she is far from being snippy. She's just a lap dog. A lap dog. I mean, she'll bite if she had to, but she has to feel her own. She knows, they know who is not right and who is right. It's a matter of that energy, that energy that people carry with them. Their intentions, bad intentions. She is very well trained, very well trained. Um, yep, Greek war dog. Does she use her paws a lot when playing? No, she actually doesn't, and I'm happy that she doesn't, because I let her nails get a little long, in case you can see. And I am scared that if the activities that she does do, that she trips or she breaks it off, and you don't want a nail broken off. You don't. So I need to go get her nails done, go give her a bath, get her right for the spring. And constantly, what we need to do is, because I had a problem with my first one, to where you want to get a collar on her as soon as possible. And that was a flea collar. A flea collar. You definitely, it's getting to the season where she's out in the woods, and the fleas, you do not want them in your house. You just don't. Okay? I've had the situation where I had to bomb the whole house because I was allowing my first one, Wolfie, to go up in the bedrooms. And when I wasn't home, they find the kids' beds, because the fact that they're attached to the kids. They're attached. They're a family dog. They want to sleep. They want to constantly smell you. So they were up on the beds, and you don't want to flea or tick in your bed. Trust me. So I don't allow Pretty Girl to go into any of the bedrooms, and I'm constantly checking ears and everything to make sure she doesn't have any travelers on her. But soon she is going to need a collar, and I still check even when I have the collar. I don't really like putting collars, or they have the advance where it makes it easy. You just drop it. I'm not too fond of it, although it has to be done. So I put a little light touch if I do get the advance, a small little dose, and I constantly keep checking, because I just feel funny about the chemicals that we're actually ingesting into the dog's skin. Um, I know for a fact that when you do that, they can actually taste it. And, I wouldn't want that. And I wouldn't want these chemicals. But however, it's essential, it's needed to keep those fleas and stuff off of her. So I try to wait it out as long as I can, and keep her brushed and well cleaned. Critical justice for Austin. Okay. Listen, guys, I'm sorry if I missed some of these. Get like a good breed. Get like a German Shepherd. That's another good. German Shepherds are okay. They're very very aggressive. You got to train them right too. Very very protective. They're very loyal. I read something about a guy doing out of body experience. Then when he came out his body, his dog ran right on top of his body to wake him up. Crazy if true. Means they can sense stuff. Well, definitely, definitely. That is not something new. I mean, every dog can sense something. Um, I know Pretty Girl, in your training that I have to do with Pretty Girl, that if they sense any type of aggression, sometimes we get upset sometimes and don't know how to control our emotions when they're doing something that you don't like it. And I know with my first one, I used to go and grab him, and he used to show his teeth. They don't like you coming to them with aggression. I mean, neither do people. So it's something that has to be trained all the way around on how to control your emotions, how to control them, and how to find a way how you can communicate with them. Once you find a way to communicate with your animal, you can get anything out of them. Really, I mean, Pretty Girl, I can get anything out of her. Let me see. Let me see if I can get her to do something today that like it's her off day. But let's see if she can do it for me. Hold on. Okay, stay. 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 Come. Come. Sit. Sit. Ah, good girl. Can you lay down? Can you lay down? Can you lay down? Lay. 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 Can you roll over for me? Can you roll over for me? Ah, yes. Yes. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, so they were very well. Once you get that communication with them on point, and it's a matter of trust. They have to trust you. If they don't trust you, you can't get anything out of them. Oh, your dog looks similar, smaller than. Yeah, yeah, she is on the small side. Come on, sit down with me. Come sit with me. Yeah, my girl. Yeah, my girl. She's a little on the small side. Um, the Tibetan. That's a beast. Eat you out of house and home. Huge, huge. Um, let's see here. Let me see. I don't mean to be. I know that I missed a couple of. Hi from New Zealand, Tim. How you doing? What a beautiful. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Tim. Thank you very much. Thunderbolt, free Carmelo, free. I don't know. Um, yes, Tim. This is a Ken Corso, your Italian Mastiff, Italian War Dog, Greek dog. She is the ultimate guardian protector. And now she's going about her business. You're not going to sit with me anymore? Huh? Pretty girl? You're not going to sit with me anymore? No? You're going to go lay down? Go ahead. Go ahead, lay down. Get comfortable. She lays where she wants to lay. I guess I have to go back over there with her. Let's see where we are, guys. Yes, Ken Corso. Who did you love and give up on when you? What breed that other than actually? It definitely was much larger and okay, very athletic. Yeah, going back to what you said earlier, Tommy. They definitely can sense stuff. They really do. Um, they sense your sadness. Um, they sense if they really. I mean, you've heard these stories about how your pet can save your life. You know, they know. I mean, they do some. I've heard some wild stories how they can try to wake you up if you're falling down, bark, and try to get somebody's attention. Um, if the house is on fire, they'll bark and let you know. I mean, they can sense a lot of things. Um, but I try to when I'm around Pretty Girl, try to be in the good spirits with her because, like I said, she will not listen to anything if I come at her any type raw. Looks like it's going to drizzle and rain out here. For those that are coming in, I greatly appreciate you coming in. My name is John, and that is Pretty Girl. Her real name is Tigress, but she only reacts on Pretty Girl. She honestly, today's her day off, and I'm forcing her to be on camera. She's not really appreciating it. She's just sitting here, just chilling, relaxing. Yep, yep, enjoying life. Just enjoying life. That's my Pretty Girl. Feel free, guys, to go up in my bio. Not even that, just subscribe. Subscribe, go up in the bio. There's some good stuff up in there. You can just shop through and see if there's anything that you like for your King Corso or your dog. It doesn't have to be a King Corso. It could be German Shepherd. It could be Pit Bull. I mean, I love all the animals, so I don't want to sit here and just cater to King Corso. I think every animal is beautiful and cute. If you have any videos of your favorite moments, the special caption moments of your best friend, please put it out there. Put it out there. Trust me, I repost, I comment, I love to engage. So what do you do? Oh yeah, she's got to get comfortable, find the right spot. Pretty Girl, hey, 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 girl, what are you doing? I don't know. I started off rubbing her ears, Danny, when she was young. Sit, girl. Oh no, you don't want to sit here. Um, she is antsy. I think what she does is she goes inside, goes, drinks her little bit of water. Then she comes out. She'll be back out shortly. But she loves her ears being rubbed because I started off when she was young. I just, I think every dog likes it. I love my ears being rubbed. I think every animal loves their ears being rubbed. Um, so it becomes now a habit where she wants to feel relief and relaxed. She wants to be supported. Um, she'll sit there and stick her head between my leg and let me rub both ears. It's just one of those things. Her ears, they're not sensitive. I try to go in every now and then and make sure that they're cleaned out, get all this stuff out of it. Pretty Girl, you coming back over? You had enough water? Come on over here. Come, 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 get up there. Oh, yeah. Go ahead, boot it. I try to make sure that her ears and everything are cleaned out periodically, make sure that there's nothing in them, like a tick or a flea or anything that's got trapped in there. So I use the liquid and I rub it together and you tilt the head. There's some stuff that we use for our ears. Nico, my staff pick girl loves her ears being rubbed. Yeah, they all they love it. It just gives them a sense of comfort. I mean, Pretty Girl actually sings to me when she's getting her ears done. They just, that, she's just that comfort. It just relaxes them. Um, she is not fixed, so she goes through her little bit of stuff every now and then. I just can't find it to actually fix her because I'm trying to cross between whether or not I want to breed her or just let her be. Let's be natural and just, they say, well, it's not right. There's a risk. I think there's a risk both ways. It doesn't really matter. I just want her to be just natural and go through whatever she's got to go through. And I'm not worrying about another dog jumping on her because um, we're in the woods. We're really far away from everyone. And her attraction, her wanting to be around me all the time, she doesn't go too far. She doesn't hate rain, but she won't stay in there long. Trust me. I've also trained it to where if it is raining, as a puppy, I train her. I know it's kind of wild, but I've trained her to pee on command, as well as eat on command, which eating on command is, again, that's another subject that's very important that you have to learn your pup while young to eat on command. Don't be up on you while you're trying to feed them. I play around on her food, let her know. I mean, my first one, Woofy, I learned that from Woofy, mistakes. All the mistakes that I've sat here with Woofy, I've incorporated with her to where my son tried to put a bone in Woofy's bone and try to take it back. And he grabbed her by the wrist, and it sunk his teeth in, but so much. They were best of friends. But to let him know, just to let him know. But I know that with the pressure of a King Corso being so powerful, and they do, that pressure that they have, they'll snap your wrist in half. Um, Sitting here talking, what's the dog's name? Oh, Caballot Toyi. Listen, pardon me if I chop your names up. I'm not being rude or anything. It's just, um, her name is Pretty Girl. Her real name is Tigress. But she only reacts to Pretty Girl because she really thinks that she's pretty. So, um, she reacts to Pretty Girl. That is Pretty Girl. Does she have contact with other dogs all the time? She plays. That's all she does. Wants to play and run around. I've done that when she was young. First thing when I got her, because Pretty Girl, she came from Portugal at 4 months. And as soon as she came in, which I think that everyone should learn to do, jump right on the training. Jump right on it. Get your crate. And we're talking about crate train. I think that she used her crate twice before she developed having her own crate and barrel couch that she has, that I just had to wash the linen today. Anyway, every now and then you gotta wash that linen. It smells up the house. Gotta, again, check the linen and make sure you don't have anything that she's carrying on her, um, and keep it clean. So I did that. I'm waiting for that to dry. Um, but yeah, she's a good dog. Does she jump on you? Every now and then, if she's very excited, she jumps on you. How do you stop that? Well, depending on how old she is. What I did, and a lot of people, here's the key to where a lot of people have differences on how they think about this tool. I use an e-collar, and I've used it and started using it at 6 months old. That's when it said to start using it. And it has, the 7 levels. It has the vibration and it has beeps. She, as a puppy, they will jump. They will have excessive biting. You'll be wondering why she's always biting your hand. She did all of that. She went through all of that. The biting, you're nibbling on your fingertips, playing really rough, jumping on you. But using the e-collar helped me out on the training of a lot of things, which I have to reintroduce it to her. When it gets warmer, there's things that you just want to stay on top of it. But when she was young, um, the e-collar just got it to where she knew exactly no. And I didn't have to put it on elaborate 7 or 8 and start really zapping. And the people, like I said, if you misuse the e-collar, it's not going to work. You know, it's not there to torture. It's not to sit here and go, yeah, I fix you, you bad dog, and zap them. It's not. It's I use probably number one to give them that sensation, to just stop them in their tracks. And now, all I do now is just whistle. I can whistle and use the mimic of the beeping sound that I have on there, and I can get her to come to me and do everything. I think it's the best tool that if anyone has a dominant dog like a King Corso or anything, a German Shepherd, anything, it's great on every dog. They even use them to stop them from barking, but it's a great tool. So no, she doesn't jump on much, only if she's excited. She's 8 months. What's the name of the dog? She's 8 months. She just is still a puppy. E-collar, yes. But you only use it at the beginning of like 6 months. You don't want to use it any younger than that. I think it is the best tool to start them off with, to where now, if I had to use it, all I use it is maybe vibrate. That's all they need to, because they wonder what's coming next. They know what's coming next. If you just do it once in their life to give them something that they feel, maybe they'll yap. They'll always remember that. So after that, I just use, yeah, the lowest level. The lowest level, they feel it. They know. They don't. And depending on what kind of dog, they could be strong at will. Like males, I find that there is a big difference between males and females. The males, they're reckless. They're reckless. They really, mine used to fight me for dominance every day. Who is the alpha today? And I had to let him know. So I believe that I had to use a higher level just once on him to let him know. And after that point, he knew. All I did was put it on vibrate. He wondered what's coming next. I better listen. Now, just whistle. The beep beep, it just beep beep. And the greatest tool for safety, especially when you're out and about, out in public, for safety reasons for yourself, to be able to, they not wander, or just to get them to stay right next to you. It is a beautiful tool. I use it for the healing, heal, which I have to reiterate again and go with it because they lose it as they get older. And I haven't used the collar in a while. I just let Pretty Girl in and enjoy what she does already and appreciate all the things that she knows what to do and what not to do now. When your dog jumps on you, grab her by the paws and hold them and go in the dog direction. They hate that. And never the end stop. If you do that for a few minutes. Yeah, that, I guess you could do that. I've never tried doing that. I just went straight for like I said, she wasn't really ever a jumper. So that's not something that I had to worry about. Thank you. I'll get one. I don't want her to hit her. No, 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 no. You do not. You do not ever want to show your hand, ever, whether it be a dog or a human. That's what I believe in. Your temper has to be, and I am not, I don't want to throw stones at the glass house. I'm not perfect. My temper, I need to control it sometimes too, but I have to stop sometimes and reset and go at her at a different way. You know, bribe her, whatever the case is. But you never want to show your hand or ever want to hit you. That right there destroys the trust. And you do not want to destroy the trust in your dog. You just want to show them love, show them that you're there for them, that they can actually depend on you, and they will treat you back with double of that. You just go at them and find ways, write it down, write a log. These are the things that I have to sit here and work on and go at it in a different way. There is so many ways of going about it. And if you have to, you got to go to YouTube and figure it out. And she will, Bruce, she will trust you. You show her that love, but also let her know who's boss, but in a way that, like I said, once you get that communication and they know exactly what you want, They understand words. They understand, I don't know how many words that they understand. They understand like English. They know some words. They're smart as they're so intelligent. So intelligent. I used to tell her to go outside and get my cat. You know, that she definitely thought it was her baby. And she would go outside, and we got a lot of property here. She would go outside, sniff her, and grab her by the collar and bring her in the house. That's how smart they are. No, they do look scary, but don't go on that. It's all about looks. It's not, they look intimidating, but listen, it's once they find out that she's a sweet girl, like everyone wants to meet her and pet her. Hi, do you remember me? I got to be honest. I'm sorry. I don't. Can refresh. Thank you, everyone, for showing up, looking in. Please, if you don't mind, if you like the content, go through the page, look at it. I love engaging. I want to build a community of strong dog owners, pet owners, any animal really, honestly. But I cater to the King Corso because I know that I have a lot of things that I might be able to share with their experience of how to raise them and how to go about it. And if not, I will try to find the answer out. But they are a special type of dog that you just can't go to the store and look at that puppy in the window. I like the way they look. I love the color and just get them. It's not all about that. It's about their temperament. It's about their characters. It's how they process things. And you just don't want to start off by sitting there and trying to say, well, I'm going to make my dog mean. I don't believe in that. I believe it's already instilled in them that they know what they have to protect. They know if someone has the wrong intentions. They can feel it. They can sense it. Well, listen, I'll be glad to help you out, and Bruce, of whatever that you have. Um, Nico, I am from Massachusetts. Um, she's stubborn. Bruce, like I said, if I were you, I would try an e-collar. I know a lot of people are totally against it, but don't be, people against guns. It's not the gun. It's how you use it. That's how you're able to use it in a way of training, not taking it as because you want to lash out with your behavior and figure that you're going to instill that and put that off in your dog. That is not the way you train your dog. It is not the way you train your dog. Okay? You train your dog with respect, and that dog will give you 10 times the respect and build that trust. Trust to know that you are there for them. Once they know that, then they trust you, you can get anything out of them. Anything out of them, okay? But you have to instill with it, and you got to work with it every day. Every day you got to work with it. Give yourself 30 minutes, an hour, work with her every day. Put it on. I don't leave them on for a long time. I don't leave the collars on for a long time. I really don't, because after a while, they get a sense of knowing, and I want them to have that freedom to knowing, all right, like a kid. All right, the collar's on me. I know I got to act right. That's good for you. That's good for him, for safety reasons. When the collar comes off, they feel a little bit more relaxed. But you can still go through the training with them to remind them. And the next day, you go through it again. Thank you, Nico. Thank you. Thank you for everyone that just subscribes to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. I'm making content every day and trying to improve on it every day. Now that it's getting warmer out, we're going to be taking trips out and doing different things, taking her out to games, practice games. My daughters, maybe to the beach, maybe to the lake. She loves the water, but she won't go swimming, but loves it. So there's a lot of good things. I mean, you could check out my bio. I have believe a pop store in there that has some things that I will be filling up and putting more quality product in. If you need help raising your puppy also, um, Bruce, Bruce, Nico, if you have trouble raising your puppy, um, I have in my stand store in a puppy, no, I'm sorry, in the pop shop in my bio. Um, where it is a stand store, where there is a PDF in there, short money, but the information that it gives you, oh, there's so much information in there, so much information in there, and you just download it, just download it, okay? It has everything from recipes, obedience, it anything that you possibly need to better your pup, healthier life, and also help you in many ways. Other than jumping on me when I get home, she wants to, yeah, well, she's excited to see you. Mine bends up like a U and just start doing loops around. They do that. They just sit there and they want to show their love. She walks at my, okay, that's good. That's good. That's very good, Bruce. That's a good start. That's a good start. I mean, be appreciative of that because I've seen some that you can't get nothing out of them. Can you say hi, please? Carrie, hi, I'm sorry. I'm sitting here running my mouth. That I do. I love engaging. That's why I have this page. I love engaging. I want to talk with folks with their pets and do things. Hello, I am sorry, Carrie, for ignoring you. I wasn't ignoring you, but I get carried away, not paying attention. Oh, okay. Bye. Hello, Giovanni. Carrie, I hope I didn't offend you. Like I said, I just didn't see you at all. She's young and has a lot to learn. Yes, they all have a lot to learn. Carrie, I live in Massachusetts. Well, yeah, Bruce, you just write down some things that you need to address, and there's always ways of addressing them, in a very mild way of just doing it, whether or not you're in Tennessee. Glad to see you. Show me, listen, right, put down in the comments, well, where are you folks from? Write down in the comments where you're from. Whoever's on here. I'm from Massachusetts. My name is John. And Pretty Girl has just deserted me. But I do know if I go to sit down in my spot, which I've been sitting on the ground and my butt hurts. Oh my God. I know that she is going to come over and sit down next to me. Okay, Carrie, thank you for showing up, Carrie. I really appreciate you coming here. Pretty girl. Pretty girl. Pretty girl. Hey. Come. Come. I don't know. I think she's giving up on me. Come. What are you looking at? She's into birds and everything. Squirrels. Pretty girl. Hey. Come. Come. Come sit with me. Say hi. Well, Bruce, I thank you for being here. You're from, oh my God, Germany. All right, Bruce, thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. I'm going to be leaving the live soon. I want to thank everyone for being here, showing up. Please don't forget to subscribe on your way out if you like what you see through the channel. Like, share it out. Me and Pretty Girl would greatly appreciate it. Looked like it was going to rain, but it hasn't. Very muggy. Very muggy. And hot. Lay. Lay. Good girl. Good girl. those of you that showed up late, I greatly appreciate you coming. My name is John, and this is Pretty Girl. What a beautiful Saturday. Right, Pretty Girl? Danny, thank you. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Finger bang your. Whoa, that's harsh. That's harsh. That is. I don't know why you would say that, but thank you, Bruce. No, I don't give her. Nico, I don't give her can. I don't give her can at all. I give her like a pedigree dry, and every now I feed her live food. I'll go buy her a chicken or some beef hearts or something. Not very much of it. I mean, live food can be expensive at some point. I mean, later on, to better her health, to make sure she stays on point, along with some joint supplements and stuff, just to keep her on point, I might indulge into more live food. But I don't give her canned. I use, like if my wife actually, she does some cooking, I'll use the oil, natural oils that she uses, um, virgin, whatever oil, just to keep her flavored, um, just to keep the flavor going. You know, she's spoiled. I mean, she gets breakfast, she gets her eggs, raw eggs. I give her 2 of them a day. So she eats very well. She eats very well, Nico. Thank you. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you. Salmon oil. You know, I'm going to go up. I have that in my bio in my pop store. Um, a company Bestie that has salmon oil and all kinds of supplements for muscles. They're a big European company that do handmade harnesses and collars, which are on point. Okay, nothing cheesy about it. If you're looking for something for your dog that is high quality, I mean, we want nothing but the best. Go up in my bio to my pop store and you'll see Bestie, and just check it out. Check it out. They have some amazing products. But I am going to try to do the salmon very shortly. The salmon oil. I heard it's very, very good. Yeah, and it is great for the coat. I mean, I probably won't have all these flakes. I mean, she's got a nice coat. But anyway, I am going to get out of here. I appreciate everyone showing up. Please consider maybe subscribing, looking over if you like it. You know, subscribe to the page. I'll be making more content, and each day something new about Pretty Girl. And feel free to comment, engage anytime. I will answer you back. Trust me. I will comment back. And anything that you want to talk about as far as with your Ken Corso, I will definitely, definitely engage. For now, I want to say thank you everyone again for showing up. Greatly appreciate it. And you have an excellent weekend and enjoy your Sunday. Talk to you later. Over and out. Say goodbye.